Welcome to Bankline. In this video, we'll talk you through the steps to make an international payment. We'll also cover using templates and international payment tracking. Making international payments on New Bankline has never been easier. We've simplified the way you'll navigate relevant fields and added useful support information. This video will take you through the life cycle of making an international payment, checking on its status, and saving the details of the payment for future use. Sending funds internationally can pose added risks. It's vital that you confirm the details and any additional information required to make the payment successful before you send any money overseas. We recommend that you confirm these details directly with the payee using a trusted telephone number. Some countries require specific information, such as purpose of payment codes. You can find out more via support in Bankline. Just search on the destination country. For example, payments to China in Chinese renminbi require several specific conditions to be met. To make an international payment, go to Payments, make a payment or transfer, and select the International/FX tab. Select the account you wish to debit, and now you can enter the payee details. Select the country of the payee account. If you don't see the country on your list, you'll need to speak to your administrator about adding this destination country onto your profile, either temporarily if this is a one-off payment, or permanently if you intend to send funds to this payee regularly. Once you've selected the country, you can choose the currency being sent. It will usually default to the currency of the country you're sending to if we trade in that currency. Certain currency and country combinations may present additional fields. Guidance for these will be shown on screen. Enter the details you have confirmed with the payee in the relevant fields. If you find the payee name you need to enter is longer than the field, you can continue to enter it in the first line of payee address. Don't abbreviate the payee name to make it fit. Review the details you have entered to check for any errors, and when satisfied, click Use this payee. You will be presented with an extra information box. This is where you would usually enter a payee reference like an invoice number to help the payee identify your payment. This is also where you can capture any additional details that you have not seen a specific field for, such as purpose of payment codes. If your payee has given details for the payment to be routed through a specific intermediary or correspondent bank, you can add those details in Add Intermediary Institutional ID. If you don't see this as an option, search for How do I activate intermediary routing in support. Now you can enter the payment details for the currency you have been invoiced in and choose a date to send. If you have a pre-booked deal, you can enter it on the right-hand side. Next, the screen will give you options around payment charges. If you're making a SEPA payment in the Eurozone, the charges must be set to shared. You can now click Save Payment as Template if you want to save the details to use again. Alternatively, you can just click Raise Payment. The payment is now ready to be approved. Using templates can be a great way to save time. It lowers the risk of inputting errors, and there are enhanced security options available through enabling dual control of templates and payment limits. Saving as a template will ask you to enter the template name and choose whether you want the ability to change the debit account when using this template. You can apply a payment limit to the template and decide what action should be taken when the limit is exceeded. You can also create a template via the template page using the same steps in a slightly different order. If your profile has dual control enabled for templates, or changes to templates require multi-factor authentication, there may be extra approvals required. You may want to check the status of a payment you've made, or need to send confirmation of a keyed and approved payment to your payee. You can do this in Bankline by going to Payments and selecting the International Outbound Tracker, then entering the payment ID from Bankline. This screen will show you the status of the payment, and you can export the result as a PDF to share with your payee or copy the UETR so the payee can search for this with their bank for confirmation. There is also an option to track international inbound payments. For this, you will need the UETR from the other party to be able to search. For more support with Bankline, visit us here.